Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Tonight we are going to be playing some Baldur's Gate 3 on Tactician mode. So for those of you who aren't really familiar with Baldur's Gate, basically it goes, you have different modes: Explore, which is basically the easiest; Balanced, which is medium; Tactician, which is hard; and then Honor, which is hardest. I was contemplating doing honor mode, but I don't think we're gonna do that just because I like my sanity a little bit. For honor mode, you basically get one single save and that's it, nothing else. So it is very, very, very hard. Again, maybe another time, maybe it can be like a stream idea, finish Baldur's Gate or like finish Act 1 of Baldur's Gate, because Baldur's Gate alone takes a while to fully do. I think the first time I played it through, I spent, to get the full game done, and that was kind of with rushing, I spent like about 120 plus hours on it over the course of a couple weeks. So if we were to do the For Honor mode, it would definitely be like within stream schedule, and not just kind of going at it. Otherwise, it feels a little rushed and not that much fun. But with that being said, I'm not going to spend too much time talking just because I want to get started. There's a whole character creation process and such. It is modded, so I did add a few classes. It's everything from like the modern day 5e of D&D, as well as just more like looking stuff, like cosmetics and all. So let's make our character. Let me also where's my audio? I turned it down earlier. There we go. We're not gonna continue because that's my old one. Okay, so Tactician. Start game. That's fine. I'm still gonna let the cutscenes kind of play through. I've already seen them, I've already played this before plenty of times, but just in case you're new. And I will try to not spoil anything as well. I still don't understand why people love Lysel so much. Karlach is so much better. I was about to say. So traditionally, I usually play Warlocks. For this, because Warlocks are so weak with the level cap for it, the mods I've added are basically, it lets you go up to level 20 for one. For two, it also adds a bunch of other classes. I'm gonna reset the tutorials just because it's been a little bit since I've actually like played. I'm also gonna go to just chatting super quick because I need to make sure the nudity stuff is there. I don't want to get banned. Give me one quick second, you guys. Where's the nudity filter? I know there's one. Yeah. I'm adding all of the cheat codes. Show genitals, no. Show sexual and violent cinematics, that's okay. We don't want to see pee-pee, dick and balls. No, I just don't want to get banned. There is a difference. Okay, we should be good. Me too. Yeah, because especially right here, if I accidentally click just one thing wrong, we're seeing dick and balls. She showed me her boobies and I like them. Why does it sound familiar? Is it Waterboy? I'm pretty sure it's Waterboy. We're gonna go... Oh, nice. I'm just trying to make sure the mods are working. So yeah, there's Dragon Tamer. So for starters, again, I added the mod that adds all of 5e, so it kind of changes all of them just a little bit. Typically, if you're ever playing Baldur's Gate, I highly recommend playing the fighter. It is, especially if you're new to the games like this, it's probably one of the easier ones to fully master. I made the mistake of playing Warlock my first time around. Again, I'm a Warlock main for D&D, and it really sucked. Artificer, Gunslinger, Illriger, Duskblade, Blood Mage, Death Knight, Dragon Tamer, Witch, and Nightbringer. They all do different things. Duskblade, you get a really cool, like, giant sword. Death Knight, you get also a really cool giant sword. Dragon Tamer, though, you get your own dragon. So I think we're gonna do that one. I think it'd be fun. You also get to choose your dragon egg. So... There's a silver ice dragon, a white ice dragon, liquid white gold fire dragon. Okay, so you can basically... Again, I haven't played this role before. So I'm kind of just reading through. So you can choose different colors for the dragons. That's not really the issue. Let's just do dragon-based. Deity. They added a lot more. And again, I could sit here and read all this all day long. Let's just choose something easy, if you would. We're gonna go with Tiamat. She's a fan favorite in my D&D party. Everyone loves her. And then just reading through Dragon Cultist. That's perfect. You're an initiate of the cults of the dragon. You discovered or were brought to a cell cult where you exemplified the values honored by dragon cultists: duplicity, secrecy, and determination. In exchange for your oath to serve the cult offered you the company of a fellow dragon worshippers, plus access to resources that might help further your studies in the realms of arcana and occultism. Dragon's Terror. You take a magic action to instill terror in a creature you can see within 30 feet of yourself. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or have a frightened condition. Not bad until the end of your next turn. Inspired by fear, when you cause a creature to gain the frightened condition, you are the source of its fear. You gain heroic inspiration. Once you use this benefit, you can... Okay, that's... Long story short, a lot of fear stuff. We're gonna do that one. Race. If we're going dragon, so should we just do dragonborn? Like, do a full dragon thing? But is dragon riding as a dragon slavery? that's a good question to contemplate. Maybe. I guess it kind of is though. If you really think about it, you're a dragon riding a dragon that's either sex or yeah. It. I'm not gonna say that because I will get canceled for what I was thinking and about to say. It would come off horribly. I don't mean it to come off horribly, but it would. So I'm not going to say it. Edit appearance. He's gonna be a male.
Where to next?
What was that?
I like the voice. Okay. They did add with this kind of mod pack, as you can see, there's a bunch of different options that just come preloaded. It's not specific to the different like races and such. It's just a general one. But I did go ahead and add. There's one with horns specifically. It basically improves them a little bit. I think something like this would be nice just because it has a little chromatic portion to it. And again, if you're I highly recommend if you're gonna play Baldur's Gate, especially. So I played it before they really had a bunch of mods and such, and I've played it after, so I've enjoyed it, kind of the comforts of everything. But if you ever do play Baldur's Gate, definitely go ahead and get all the mods you want. It makes the experience a lot better. I added quite a few mods, but good stuff is kind of the point. I think you would like stick with that. And then you get to change the colors right now. This is just all of the thing on Bob's. All skin colors. Obviously, we have to do blue. Like there's no other choice. Where Dash is blue, whole kind of theme is blue and golds. I mean, technically, we could do gold too. I feel like it's a little bit much though. I think, yeah, that should be good. Body art, we can do little piercings. Just gonna make him face towards us. Oh, I kind of like that one. I feel like a dragon would have something kind of like this, actually. Like the little spikes. To kind of exemplify his own spikes and such. But also just to change them up a little bit. All blue. Okay, so we can do demonic purple, demonic blue. I think we should do a green, though. That's certainly not green. That's green. I think that would work. Let's see, makeup. I will say the makeup here for the dragons, it does actually look really good. Like it adds just a little something. You can make it like subtle like this. He doesn't necessarily need lip tint. Like you can make it look more. Like I could do the gold here to kind of do the blue gold mix I was talking about. Hair. Is that brush on? Oh damn, I can't do all these. Crazy. Okay, that's fine. Facial hair. I mean, I don't know if it actually will work, if I'm being quite honest. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, that's great. Right there. Do you guys like that? It's almost like pubes. That's funny. Let's take a look at his tail. Right now he doesn't have a tail. It's kind of sad. He needs a tail. I should have added a... I thought I had. There is a tail mod. I think something like this. He looks pretty cool. I'll change the colors of his outfit, like later on. The one with the gold. This one. Yeah, I agree. It kind of gives, again, it's the matching little accents with it. Yeah, he does. It's part of the little, like, head portion. Okay. What should we name him? Because we can't just name him Dash. That's too straightforward, you know? He's just Dash themed. I'm thinking Scenic. Sprints. That's a good one. Okay. Sprint it is.
You need a guardian. Choose one.
We gotta make ourselves a mommy. Honestly, she looks beautiful already. Kind of want to just choose her. She's still not gonna be my love interest. Shadowheart always is, but it's okay. I've done that for every other one. Okay? I could have made Amy. Actually. Welcome in, Cake Boy. We're watching the Hentai Virus live. This is what happens. This is why they want us to be very careful, guys. And thank you guys for using the Dasher check-in. Welcome in. So do you think that these tentacles suck them in, or do they just magically just like transport them? And if so, what's like the PSI of that suction? Look, this is what we're gonna be doing, dragon riding. Again, it's still questionable on whether or not when we do it, it's a little racist. So we're gonna ignore those questions for now. I just had to remember, since we are playing the tactician mode, I do have to be careful because it's not, a lot of this stuff isn't like as easy as if you're just playing casually. Like, you take a lot more hits easier, enemies think a lot harder, and so on and so forth. I did also include a mod that adds more encounters on top of all that. So, just a little something. They did so good with the graphics, like even just the storytelling aspect already. It's always just, it's always nice to watch. Okay, there we go. And I'm gonna give it a second just to kick up, just because I have a lot of mods. Everything's on ultra settings for the best kind of like overall beautification of it.
My head.
Would you like to keep the default? Yes. Again, just the mods and stuff coming on. I want to check one thing because I was thinking about it. I think I put show genitals, but I unclicked it. I couldn't remember if I unclicked it and we were about to see some dick soon, or what the case was, but I'm glad we're okay. Just, I'm being careful.
Anything of use? Dead. Good.
Home, center camera, left button. Okay. Understood. Let's check the
This
nursery.
is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Reach towards the pool or investigate the pool. Let's investigate. $19. Nice.
The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
Reach towards the pool.
Better not be cursed. Odd. I feel better. Not everyone made it out alive. Can't slow down.
Go towards the butthole. It's still interesting to me that they really chose that as design. Let's look at the goblin. Brain jar, we're okay without that. This next portion is a little bit, I won't say graphic, but small torture warning, so if you're not used to that stuff, please take a look away.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Who am I talking to? A man or a brain?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You know no creature like this. One that is more brain
And I wish I would
than
have
person.
passed that. I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do. Or you sound afraid, why? I think we should go with the second one.
The enemy. So many enemies.
Okay.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Let's investigate. I kind of want to make sure that... Oh, 10. Exactly on the ball.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
Strength to break the skull. dexterity to gently prise the brain from the skull, or medicine to attempt a cerebral extraction. Also, for those of you who, again, haven't played Baldur's Gate before, there's all these different options, just like you would have in D&D. And normally DM will say, hey, roll this, or whatever the case is. But in this case, it kind of shows it's the left side, whether it's going to be rolled with advantage or with +3 to your roll. So when I roll 10, it's 10 plus 3, and so on and so forth. So it's kind of, it gives you just a little hints of D&D if you've never played D&D before, which is another reason why I highly recommend the game. In this case, I think I'm actually going to do the one with advantage. So advantage just means you roll 2 dice and you take the highest of the 2. So in this case, we got a 17 and an 18, so we're going to take the 18, which is higher than 10, so we passed.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat.
Mutilate the brain or spare the creature. I'm gonna spare the creature. No need to harm something. I think I'll do a good guy run for this one. I'm not gonna do a bad guy run.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
What's at the
Brain
helm?
tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm.
I helped you once, but that's all I can do. I'll go, but not with you. What should I call you?
Us. We are us.
Alright, let's go.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
Okay. And now we have a follower. It'll catch up with us. It's okay. Let's go over here real quick.
Mind Flayer Horticulture. I'll take
Lifted record. Let's grab that real quick. And we're gonna go this way.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin
Ooh, Neuron's a
tingles.
good one.
Visions
Vortex
rush
as well.
past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
What made you think I was a thrall?
We carry Mind Flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, Mind Flayers.
We are turning into mind players? There must be something we can do.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, We exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship.
And they're just
As for that
eating
thing,
away.
It will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Okay, I really gotta know how to summon my dragon, because I think that's the only thing I can do. So, this might be a little awkward. Let's get him as close as possible.
Victory awaits.
Also, normally I do download a mod that gives you wings because I prefer to fly. In this case, I didn't. No wings for everyone this time. Otherwise, I'll get cold skin effects. Where's my jump option? Hello?
Taste my fury.
And
Blood comes easy these days.
okay, I need to find. Where's my dragon? Acid Breath, Dragon's Terror. Do I not get it yet? Is that what it is? Well, that's a little shitty. Didn't read that. Oopsies. Okay, in this case, we're gonna dash.
Haste.
He's gonna get us anyway, so or not. Surprising.
Time to strike.
Okay. Oops.
You prove surprisingly adequate.
Let's check the bodies real quick.
Now, to the helm.
Have to keep going.
Yeah, so I'm a Dragonborn right now, yeah. So I chose a kind of like custom class, which is basically like a dragon rider. So I can summon a dragon. I don't know how to
We won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
just yet. But I should know pretty soon. Is it this one? Cooldown, summon archer. Summon the Chad. Sorry, I'm just checking this out real quick. Okay. Let me remove that. Just so color usually means yes. There are like different types of Dragonborns. Like I chose a blue one, and usually for D&D, the type of Dragonborn you are is associated with a specific color and its specific elements. So, for instance, red might be fire. In your case, your damage would be fire damage. In this case, since I chose blue, it gave me acid. So I have a breath weapon, which when I click on it, it shows it does like a ranged attack, and that is acid damage. But yes, it's all kind of based off that though. In D&D,
Cave machinery. I can make no sense of it.
you can always
Machine made them hostile.
if you ever play, you can always talk with your DM. So like for instance, again, I'm a DM, but you can always technically talk with them and be like, hey, I have this really cool idea about X, Y, and Z. Can we possibly see about making it happen? So like if I want it to be a dragon and I don't know, I want it to be blue but breathe fire, you can talk with your DM and come up with that little reason why they would breathe fire. And again, some of them are cool with it, some of them aren't. Technically, it's always DM's discretion. But always try it if you would like.
I will ascend.
There's my girl.
Another step forward.
Shadowheart, my beloved.
Huh, I'll give it a shot.
Let me out! You! Get me out of this damn thing!
We have no time for stragglers.
I'll go look around. There must be something to get this thing
Try
open.
that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry!
Okay.
The console appears dormant.
Look for a switch or
The
release.
mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Hit it or leave. I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't want to.
Fits in that socket must
Just hit something
power
I
this
don't.
thing. A brain in a jar.
It's kind of like in D&D. You don't necessarily want to just hit stuff that you don't quite know. Because what if they're just like a good guy
How
who
many
just
hosts
decides
of
to
this
kill?
gay infected?
A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Let's go over here. There's a dead thrall. Has an eldritch rune.
This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
And then there's all this stuff. Again, a lot of this will come because of the mod pack. A lot of it's more cosmetic though, so no need to worry.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Ooh, that's a nasty transformation. I wonder if it's painful. It probably is painful.
Cainchar, changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our
Yeah.
fate.
Dehydration and then just like your skin getting ripped apart.
Before it's our turn.
The mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
And like full body mutation as well. So, like I said, this... Oh no, you're good. You're good. I'm not going to cheat. Technically, I could. I very easily could. But I'm not going to be good. But this mod pack technically gives you like really cool armor. If you really wanted to like switch. Maybe we'll do it later on. Maybe towards like end of Act 1. Technically, I am doing tactician mode. So even with this armor switch, it's not going to overpower me. It just gives you like cool armor at the start. And it's more, again, cosmetic looking armor. So it has more to do with how the physical thing looks
The
like.
console appears dormant.
Insert the rune.
The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Let's take a closer look. Ooh. So this is where it's a fail.
Nothing in the appearance of the device betrays its purpose. It could do anything. It could even transform the occupant of the pod, like what happened before.
So just for reference, this same thing happens in actual D&D. Again, I'm just explaining just because, again, you may be watching, maybe you're not playing, you've never played D&D or you've never played Baldur's Gate before. Yeah, they kind of, in a lot of ways, are similar. There's some changes, but for the most part, they are very similar. In D&D, the same thing happens. If you fail a roll, that it's technically, again, up to DM's discretion as to what that actually means, whether it's like a failed roll, and you don't discover something, you don't understand something, you don't see something, at least not to the fullest extent of it. This is kind of that same thing. So we've rolled Arcana to try identifying what exactly happened, what does this contraption do, what type of magical thing and effect does it have, and we failed. The AC or DC was 10, we rolled a 5. We failed. So in this case, we may just not understand what it actually does. But we see it. We've already know the effects that it can do something. So just something to keep in mind. If again, in case you ever play D&D, that's kind of what happens when the DM will ask, roll me X, Y, and Z for this. But continue. We're going to place our hand on the council.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection.
God, he looks sick.
Authority.
So you can ignore the sensation or will the pods open. We're gonna will it open. So here, anytime it gives us like the Lithid parasite ability, it's automatically going to lower the DC, so difficulty class, down to whatever. So a 2 is much easier to roll than a 10. So we're gonna roll. Hope that it's another 1. It's a 2. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process.
It shouldn't be harder. Keywords.
To it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Okay, so because of that, we rescued her. Now we come over here, and we can talk to her. Shadowheart, my beloved.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
I promise I'm gonna get rid of her. You don't have to worry about that, Shadow. It's okay, it's okay. Dangerous company is what you need in a fight.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
I'll watch her back, you know? Anyways, alright then. Let's get going. I'm Sprint. I keep forgetting we actually named him Sprint. I feel like... this is, how do I put this? This is me advertising for the former company known as Sprint. Did you feel what I felt just before we were in each other's heads?
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. But that'll have to wait. Are we going to help each other or not?
I've never chosen to know you're on your own. I'm not going to this time.
Shadowheart. One moment.
What's that?
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter.
Anything she says,
We need
I trust
to
her.
get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Situational actions. You have unlocked an action as a result of another ability, feature, or condition. It will remain at the side of your hotbar until those conditions expire. I need to find out where my... Oh, let's heal up first.
That might be worth a look.
And you see? So this happens in game as well, like in D&D, where you'll be kind of exploring, walking around, whatever, and maybe the DM says, "Hey, roll me a roll me your perception," which they'll tell you. It's basically your d20, and then on your character sheet, it tells you what exactly you add to your modifiers and such.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
I trust Shadowheart.
Cane yank.
That's definitely a slur. Just saying. Yeah, this is different. New save. Oh, I hope that didn't save over my other one. Okay, no, it didn't. Cool. That's still so brutal.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
Okay. So in this case, we're actually on a churn limit. So we only have 15 churns to... We don't necessarily have to fight, we just had to get to the end, is what it's saying. But obviously, there's bad guys along the way, so we gotta fight a little bit. Let's kill this thing.
To the chase.
I definitely meant to take damage there. And up here, it shows the order of who's next. Well, that sucked. Let's take out this guy.
This is your end.
So we're gonna move a little bit this way. We'll turn on auto loop.
What should I do?
Let's hope it hits. Oh my god, she actually hit! She actually hit!
To move.
There's the notorious running thing that she misses all of her stuff, so... Okay, I'm gonna need to heal up. I took so much damage. Let's kill this
follows
one.
me everywhere.
And then we're gonna move forward. So, same thing in D&D. You can sprint or dash, whichever one you want to call it. And that basically just means you use your action to go your movement speed, which your character sheet says how much your movement speed is. But you multiply that times 2. So in this case, if you can move 20 feet, you can now move 40 feet. So we're going to move forward. I was thinking the same thing, Cake.
Let my name be known.
And then for Baldur's Gate specifically, after you kill something, it's always recommended, so look down here, and this actually shows your movements, like, or just actions that you can still take. So like, if you still have movement speed, take the movement speed, whether you run away, whether you're running towards, whatever the case is. You just gotta be careful, because there is a thing called attack of opportunity, which just means that if you run away, There's after that person to this way. That's slowly currently. Okay, cool. Let's do Guiding Bolt. Oh, nope. We're not doing Guiding Bolt. That would suck. Target must be dead. But attack of opportunity. Basically, if I go into this guy's range of attack, which is going to be like 5 feet of range, and I run away from him, he now can attack me while I'm moving away.
We must take the transponder.
So again, I can move.
Don't waste a step.
And if I just ran into range right there, he would have been able to attack me even though I'm moving.
Hurry, before they strike.
This guy has a lot of health. This guy does not, so...
I will ascend. Make way.
I need to try seeing if I can hit him. Unfortunately, I can't. That's okay.
Can't give up. Not now. On the move.
But we might be able to kill him. Uh, 20%.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
So there's... We still have 12 turns. We have this guy, and this guy. Obviously, we don't have enough speed, like movement to go, even honestly, to attack any of these guys. So we just gotta be playing it a little bit smart. Which in this case,
May the gods
since
take
we're
you
already
first.
over here, you can see that it shows the different immunities. Kind of like there at the top. So fire doesn't really do much. It's a whole thing. Again, I won't go into too much detail for that one, but just something to keep an eye out for. Oh, Lizelle might be dead. I didn't realize this guy's hit that hard. So you see the little red line that's like a little arrow, basically. The second I go from right here, it says provokes attack of opportunity. So that's what we were talking about earlier. He only gets one of those, but he can technically always just keep hitting and hitting and hitting. Now, if I jumped to stay within this range, I could attack this guy, but I kind of want to leave that space open for now, just in case I had to quickly get out of here. So what I'm gonna do, let's take out this one, and then I have second wind, so I'm gonna heal up.
My faith will protect me.
And then we're gonna hit. It's 2 to 20. And again, in actual D&D, whenever there's damage, you're usually rolling for that, unless the spell says otherwise. If I can't get him down by this next turn, I'm gonna just go for it. His sword is really good, especially for early game.
Before my time. I am fury. I am
Damn,
death.
she's just getting hit.
I'm ready.
Okay, so Shield of Faith, it increases a creature's armor by 2. So whatever his armor is, basically this guy has to roll in game. If it was D&D, he'd have to roll to hit as part of the attack of opportunity. You can always miss, just like we missed earlier, but it's supposed to help. Keyword supposed to. Okay, he's taking a lot of... Oh, he might be dead soon. So in this case, we might want to dash now, just because this guy's already... He's down to 1 hit, basically. And we gotta get all the way over here. But... Oh, shit.
Come a little closer.
Yeah, and then there's these guys coming in, so... Definitely do not want to stay there. It's okay that I'm down. I can get back up right now. But now that this one's already taken the attack of opportunity, the others can technically move freely. Downed, so you roll 3 times. If it's 10 or above, your success, or 11 above, sorry, your success. If it's 10 and below, fail. If it's a 1, it's a critical fail, which means you get 2 fails. After 3 deaths, failed deaths, you're dead. And here, they at least have like this stuff, so Skull Revivify, so you can revive your person. But we're gonna get out of here.
On the move. Focus. I need to reach the transponder.
Okay. And we have healing, so I'm gonna heal my little sprinter. And then we're gonna get out of here.
On I go.
That way, the worst that happens is one person goes down. Yeah, now he's dead. And I went back down. Double attack. And you see, that's why we have 2. That could have been really bad. Oh. Well, they just attacked a down person, so that means that they're dead. So Lizelle is dead for right now. We can revive her. He's dead as well. Sprints is dead. So we gotta get over there. Let's see if I can cheese this just a little bit. I might be able to. Damn, I am so close. The only downside to doing this is if I do dash because it's an action. Oh, okay, it let me touch it.
Transponder.
Usually,
You made it in time.
that counts as an action. That's why. Ooh, nice, switch phone. Like I said, Shadowheart can do no wrong. She just saved us. Oh, nice. I have the 24 Ultra. Are you liking the 26 so far? I love that that's how you get hit. It's just like, yeah, just a casual hit across the face.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Check yourself for injuries or orient yourself where you land.
Other than the infection,
check for
you're more or
injuries.
less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through. But it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Okay, unique items. Go to your personal chest and camp during a long rest to find some of your unique DLC items. So it wants me to choose from these ones. So, again, this isn't just normal game, this is the mod portion. Highly recommend it. But basically, it just lets you get a couple of like cool things that are more appropriate based off your current location and such, rather than like the other one that is all legendary items, which a little bit less so. So let's see. We gotta choose. Is it? Okay, we gotta choose 4. So that one, nah. I'm thinking we probably a bow. 5 to 10 versus 5 to 10 transportation. Or transposition, sorry. You gain a -1 to attack rolls and spell save DC while you don't have Ancient's Chaos. Offensive, when you deal damage at 50% HP or below, you gain 2 charges of Ancient Chaos. Orb of Destruction. I think this is part of my dragon thing. I don't quite know for sure. That's more specific to a wizard, so like Gale. Let's do a hand axe. Actually, let's do the dagger because I know we're at least proficient with that. When you take melee damage, the attacker has a 50% chance to be poisoned by the toxin for 2 turns. Does not affect huge or large creatures. And we'll take this one as well. Oh, it's 4, not 3. We'll take one of these just to... Oh, actually, it looks like these might be for a bard. Is it the little music symbol in the left side? And we're not a bard, so not exactly that useful. We'll take the other one. Why not? Okay, let's take a look at the stuff we actually have. Again, we're not using the cheater spell scroll. It's just part of the mod thing. But we're not going to use the rings as spawning wings. That's something else. Also something else. So whenever you enable something, you always want to just double check that it's actually proficient. So in this case, we're proficient with these 2, which is good. But otherwise, it'll show you that it's not, and then you just got to change that. Where is this? Okay, understood. So this is the kind of like guide for the that one that we saw earlier. So let's go find our team. That's the leg jewelry. Again, more cosmetic stuff. Doesn't really matter to us right now. We'll probably leave it at camp Just that way we don't have to worry
Like
about
on my
carrying
feet.
it. I'm also gonna save, just in case, because sometimes if there's too much stuff loaded up or whatever, it can technically crash, and we don't want that. Oh, it's like to have to redo all that. Reach for the artifact or wake her? Let's wake her.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
I was hoping you might know that.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
What happened to our Gith friend?
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
We should look for her. She might be injured
You're
or
more
worse.
concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
You want to stay together?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't
We're
give
so
me better
romancing
company.
Shadowheart. Alright, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Okay. And now that we have her, I got this one specifically for her.
My faith protects me.
Just because she heals. So when healing another, the wearer gains 1 to 6 hit points. That would be good for her. It's not pretty, but it's
Let's
good.
move.
One other thing. So as you can see here, it says level up. So whenever you're playing, eventually you get XP, whatever. You gotta level up. So make sure you do that. Dragon Tamer level 2. Sometimes it gives you different abilities that you can use. In this case, it didn't, and that's okay. Cutting words. When your baby gets attacked, cut in distracting the attacker. This will only work once. Dragons age quickly. Your dragon got stronger. Training with shields. You trained with skills. Your skills with shields and managed to become proficient with them. And then intrusive thoughts. Did I ever ask myself how a dragon would taste? I wonder. And you can always multi-class as well. I didn't learn that, unfortunately, till it was too late. But you can. So you just click up here where it says add class. Again, first time I played, didn't see that at all. So I was almost at max level when I figured it out, and I was like, shit. I'm gonna reset the spells. Okay, so we definitely want healing from her. That's for certain. Protection, Shield of Faith, Sanctuary. And again, I'm not gonna sit here and kind of go through them, but essentially these spells have different things. Some of them heal, some of them do damage, some of them are more defense. So you just kind of gotta read through them, learn them, see what you like, see how your playstyle is. I'm gonna do Shield of Faith. Actually, I'm gonna do Seance, and then a feat. I always choose Sentinel as a first thing. Ability points assigned. We're gonna increase her strength. Okay. And again, I'm not using this stuff. Maybe I'll use this once we get past, like, this little first half.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
But for now, I don't want to do anything. I'm also going to toggle the party limit real quick. This basically is just going over the rules for it and how to do it. So you go to, here's my Dragon Tamer, common, There we are. So, my limit is now 5 instead of 4. And then you can lower it, apply. Yes, so it says currently it's 4, you want it to go up to 5. And this is just that way you can have more people on your team. I prefer to have it this way, especially for hard mode like this. You don't have to if you want to play it just normally. And you can see those guys are getting their asses
Better stay back.
beat.
One strike could be lethal.
You know, unfortunately, I may actually have to do the armor sooner than later. Primarily because I think with the added little effects, I'm pretty sure it upped all of the characters and like damage and such. Meaning it's actually unfair if I don't.
Onward.
Like to me. Shadowheart needs a 7 to hit. They rolled, or 9 to hit. They rolled a 7. And that one hit.
Never a dull moment.
Let's move up a little bit more. Stop there. Just gonna attack him, unfortunately. Let's move up as far as possible. Is it within range? Yeah. Well,
Nothing important is ever easy.
just
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere
checking.
nearby.
Moving in.
Like I said, this
What's hiding
version of the mod pack, it just adds a couple of extra little things. Which isn't bad necessarily, it's just, it definitely makes it a little bit harder. I also kind of forgot that, so one of my passives that for the mods, because otherwise you have to go through each one, pick up each and every single thing that you see, and it's cool, but it also gets a little annoying. So I have an auto loot feature that picks up anything automatically as long as I'm outside of combat within 10 meters of me. So if I open my inventory, it automatically picked up all this stuff. Sigh, I love you, there I said it, and if you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again and again. And keep on saying it till we're old and gray. So let's do it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. I know it's risky, so saying here. The last few months have been hard, but they're always a little easier when you're there. Leave your boat and meet me at the hill overlooking the old bridge. Bring whatever you can carry. We'll make do without the rest. Don't be late. Love, Anna. And you'll see here it says camp supplies. You can send that stuff to camp, because you don't quite need food supplies when you're out and about. That's genuinely just for camp. We've already read this. I'm just checking. These are all dyes. Again, nothing bad. It's just for cosmetic. Queen's garments. These are just like additional stuff, cosmetics and stuff. Games that are some are appropriate, some aren't. But yeah. And then last, so this mod kind of takes away the normally this is all like darkened kind of with this type of color. In this case, you can still see it. That way you're not kind of wasting your time trying to go here when you can actually go there. It's just it's grayed out until you get to that point. So I'm going to save real quick.
More of those wretched things.
Just walking over here. Luckily, the pickup mod, so helpful. And this is where we came from, so we're gonna go back this way. Because don't get me wrong, looting and stuff, it is fun. But it's one of those things that you spend so much time doing it that it almost becomes a little too tedious, and you're like, okay, when do I get to play the game? At least that's my opinion. We'll see how this fight goes. Oh. We're gonna have to see. I still haven't honestly even planned Friday. I know the new season of Rivals is coming out that day, I believe. So we might see about kind of just what the new season is gonna be about, if that makes sense. What it's like. But we'll see. I'll let you know for sure the day of. Yeah, no, I definitely need to enable the weapons that I was given. I am so underpowered here.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
That's not necessarily true. So, because I learned from this last one, so like last season I ended GM2, and it brought me down to Diamond 1. If you win all 10, I actually made it up to, or not Diamond 1, I was brought down to Diamond 3, and then I won all my matches, it got me up to GM1, which is where I started the season. So it is potential like you can fight your way back up to Diamond 1, but definitely you just gotta hopefully not get throwers. Unfortunately, it's Rivals. Oh yeah. Yeah, you'll definitely start your placements in gold. Man, unfortunately, I really am gonna have to. That's not gonna do much. Yeah, let's reload that. I gotta enable my weapons, unfortunately. No, I'm hoping that because they always like reveal obviously like, the main corrections, and then they for Rivals, and then they also
More
do
of those wretched things.
additional ones. So I think as long as they fix whatever the hell is wrong with matchmaking right now, it should be okay. I'm not proficient with red armor, not proficient with armor. Okay, so this portion is just for cosmetic. think that'll look cool. I'm just trying to see if there's any weapons I can use. If not, that's okay. Move that over to her. 14. Uh, 3 to 10, 4 to 14. Oh, she looks sick. Also, the sword. Oh, beautiful. Let's give her a little cloak. I'm kind of surprised. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, I'm kind of surprised they don't let me have gloves. Can I get the boots on her? Perfect. She looks so cool. Okay, let's not do that. I thought that was armor or like weapons too.
Still breathing.
Oopsies.
Despite everything.
I mean, he could probably. No, we'll definitely see dick and balls if we do that. Where was the other one? No, that's all. I'm trying to figure out why my dragon stuff isn't working. Because that's for training ring. I'm gonna send that to camp. Just stuff that I know I'm not gonna use. We'll send that to camp. Send that to camp. Sorry, I promise we will continue shortly. This just, if I don't do this now, it's gonna bother me.
Can't afford to stay idle.
She needs a bow.
No time to rest.
4 to 9, 4 to 11.
I'm ready.
She should
Whatever
be.
it takes.
Yeah, I was gonna say she should be able to have a crossbow. Oh, I didn't realize the sword can be double-wielded. That's nice. Okay. And then the one difference, again, this is one of those weapons that aren't part of the original game, is the fact that this armor specifically has like special little abilities, which you can read when you play it yourself. We're gonna send that to him, and we're gonna take a short rest.
That helped.
And then we're gonna save it from there. Just that way we can actually have a fighting chance to get these guys now. Okay. There we go. Let them come towards us. So this one just increases your armor. It's a reaction. And there are certain reactions also within D&D that do the same type of thing. You can use it one time. Oh shit, he's not there.
Live in more interesting times.
Oh, that sucks. I didn't realize that.
Let's end this.
That one's dead. Let's take a potion. Yeah, because these guys are hitting so hard. Jesus. Turn undead? No. Are you kidding me? That was a 90% hit. That's fine. let's kill this last one. Or at least attempt to.
Keep going.
There we go.
Very well.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Let's get going.
Short rest and save. So let's. I keep forgetting we don't necessarily actually have to go near. I think the chest we do. Okay, no, we don't. Nice.
Let's have a look.
We just had to be near it in order to open it and stuff. Again, send to camp. And a lot of this does have like an actual reason. Okay, that was picked up. Does she pick up stuff for me too? It doesn't look like it. Unless I'm playing as her. That makes sense.
Time to press ahead.
Let's go this way. And again, you can see that I'm picking stuff up here. So I'm just gonna sort that by latest. Just going over here. I believe I can go down here. I just gotta jump. Oh. No thanks. No thanks. No thanks. I do not want to fight a bear right now.
Ready.
Well, I guess we're fighting a bear. Yes, reload.
Down with you.
I don't know if I'm gonna survive this, if I'm being quite honest. Wow, surprisingly.
Can't afford to let up.
Let's just keep hitting it. We're gonna mend again. I will say the armor is really good.
Let's finish this.
Primarily just for the fact that, especially for these lower levels, it's letting me actually like play the game. Oh, that's actually really... That's kind of cheating, but also
been a
I kind of
long
like
day.
it.
Better stop to rest soon.
I love that we're just hearing him cry for help.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Let's do easy stand back.
There. Can you see it? Shh. Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need him alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
That's my Shadowheart.
Promises, promises.
We're in matching outfits for a
but
reason.
I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod?
Headbutt the elf. Let's do that one. I think we'll be okay with just a +5. Natural 20.
You son of a...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's the Mind Flayer worm. It connected us.
The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Apology accepted. I might have done the same were the roles reversed.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
You said the thing, Baldur's Gate. Introduce yourself. You're a Baldurian too.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yes, unfortunately, they'll turn us into Mind Flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Control it? We need to get rid of it.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
You should travel with me, or together.
I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with
We're collecting all of them like Pokemon.
Isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Okay. And now, whenever you collect someone, or get a new friend, in other words, they will come usually at like level 1. So you have to go through, kind of level them up. Gets a little tedious, especially if you're like level 10. But it's okay. He's a rogue. So you can read it over here. High level 2 rogue. So it's going to ask you for the feat. Again, I always go for Sentinel first. So Sentinel basically just means that if an ally that's near you gets attacked, you get to attack that person as retaliation. So we're going to go this way.
There, a Mind Flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's...
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
Given to the emotion, this isn't right, step away. No, you should be furious, shouldn't you?
Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Intelligence to concentrate on its thoughts, or take advantage of the lapse and break free. I'm gonna take advantage
The
of the
monster
lapse.
lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes wet orange pearls,
So
radiate
nasty looking.
malice.
Close the eyes forever. It was a mercy kill.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
As I've once heard, ruthlessness is mercy on ourselves.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Touch the sigil or leave? We're gonna touch it. Why not?
A hand? Anyone?
Who are you? Slap the hand, grab the hand and pull. It's far too dangerous. Leave him to his fate. Let's just grab it. Let's save this dude. Success. Nice.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling!
Honestly, I love the armor. I can't wait to like change the colors for it. I think it'll look sick. Especially as like if I did like a black with a gold for the little lines instead of red. It would look really cool.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
No need to apologize. Are you all right?
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
I was, yes.
I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Go on.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
My hands are better suited to less delicate pursuits. I can offer you a swift end, but I can't cure you. I'm actually go with the fighter one.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Okay. And same thing as before. We're just gonna level him up real quick. Specialization. So like he gets a bunch of cool stuff. So spells, we can choose which ones. Magic missile, usually pretty good. It's accurate. Let's see. 6 to 24. Let's go with Jim's magic missile. It's a little stronger. And then we're gonna actually do burning hands. Spells, so you gotta select which ones. Water walk lets you walk over water. Speak with dead. Enhance sleep. Find familiar. Disguise self or speak with animals. I'm actually, let's go with, I mean, I guess speak with dead's not like a terrible one to have. now, for wizards, there's different types. Sorry, just gotta, let's do that to Arcana, confirm. And again, you can go through all the different ones: Abjuration, Bladesinger, Conjuration, Divination, Enchantment, Invoker, Illusionist, Necromancy, Transmutation, and there's plenty more. In this case, I'm more inclined to do Bladesinger. That's usually more of a like combat-focused one, if you would. So I'm gonna go with that. Why not? Paired spells. So this is kind of like how we did with Shadowheart. You just gotta choose which ones you actually want. And then feat. Again, for me, personally, I make all my characters take the feat of Sentinel. We're gonna increase the dex. Okay, and now we have 4 characters. Let's go this way. And again, I'm just picking up stuff along the way. It'll make the game a little bit faster for us.
What's that? You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone. But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt? I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already.
I don't want to fight.
That's our ship.
I don't want to fight. I mean no harm, I'm just looking around. Persuasion, Deception, Intimidation, or Fighter. That ship is full of monsters. I wouldn't go for it. -1 to Charisma. So like I said, you gotta just keep an eye out. Because, like for me, I'm not good at Charisma, so I get a -1 to all my rolls. Definitely want to take something that will do a little bit better. Let's do... I mean, this one only gives me a +1. Might be worth it, as opposed to like negatives all across. And we can get guidance. 13 out of 12. Or oh, the one above.
Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
There we go.
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
A heave. Okay, so this is a new thing. Again, different rewards for different like portions. This is part of the mods. It's a lot more, so give me a quick second. The head where you have equipped. Use Shark Arcanized. I think something in the, like with the melee would be good. Like that one wouldn't be bad. The headwear. Armor. Yeah, I think this one should do good. So like this type of shard adds 1 force damage to attacks. Oh, okay. I actually kind of like that. It basically any type of weapon that's thrown returns to the wielder after throwing. Let's do the second one. And from that, we all got a level up. So quickly leveling up. So this is where I get to choose between Elemental Archer or Elemental Swordsman. And then I think this is where I'm actually supposed to be choosing, like, what type of tamer I am. Again, I'm just kind of reading through quickly. So I think I'm supposed to be fighting more like up close than anything. So I'm actually gonna do this Dragon Rush one because it seems like it kind of closes that distance and it makes me faster and stronger up close, meaning my hits are like more powerful. So I think, yeah, rush attack. And then to choose, so we're gonna look over here. So it says choose your weapon spell roll modifier, so whether it's my strength or my dex. So my strength is already higher than my dex, so we're gonna do my strength. Oh, I get to choose 2 of these. That's actually really good. So let's do... I'm guessing... Yeah, okay. So basically I can jump. And it takes up less movement speed, which is nice. I like that. Cleric. Race, sub-race, that's already done. Again, same thing with like the wizards. A bunch of different ones. War domain, Tempest domain, Nature domain, Light domain, Death domain, Knowledge domain. Light's domain. The Astral domain. I think this one may be part of the like D&D kind of rework that's here. But I think let's make her interesting. Let's do Tempest domain. So it's more like actually, what's nature? Sorry, these ones are new to me. Let's just do Tempest. And then prepared spells. Again, we want to see anything that is up to date. Spiritual weapons always a really good one to have. Aid is okay. Healing word is always going to be good. Cure wounds always going to be good. Inflict wounds always going to be good. Prayer of healing can only be done outside of combat, so it's not bad. It's like a good way to do something beyond short rest for healing. Protection from poison, warding bond. Silence isn't bad, because you can stop a lot of bad guys from like casting spells and such. Then we're gonna level up our little rogue. And again, one of the mods that I do have here lets us have it be 3 or up to like level 20. So I can actually like multi-class here. It's not limited to just 12. Arcane Assassin, Arcane Trickster, Assassin, Scion of the Three, Highway Rider, Soul Knife, Swashbuckler, or Thief. It's Highway Rider. I'm not familiar with that one. Okay. So basically, you get to be a cowboy. It's a Stereon as a cowboy. Soul Knife is... people like it. I don't necessarily care for it. Swashbuckler is usually pretty good. Honestly, I feel like a Stereon as a little cowboy, that would be pretty cool. We're gonna do it. He's gonna have 2 pistols. It's different. I've never done it before, but I hope it's good. And now that he's Wizard level 3, same thing. Spells, there's a lot. Arcane Lock. Or Knock. We're gonna do Knock just because Knock opens any closed door. Dragon's Breath. Ooh, not bad. I think Knock and... Shadow Blade, Scorching Ray. I think Ice Knife. Subclass. Where's it? Why is it still wanting me to level up Wizard? Okay, Athletics, Acrobatics. I think we should do this to our athletics, primarily so that way we don't have a negative. And then we're gonna go here, just quickly get rid of a few of these. Boom, boom, boom. Witch bolt. Okay. And accept. Ooh, I always forget how, like, much there is. We scared these guys off without having to fight. Let me save. I don't want to have to redo all of that. Does he have his pistols? Yeah. Okay, so they're counted as ranged weapons.
Over there. Looking ahead. Never wanted the easy path. Let's see.
Thank you, Gimblebuck! Everything alright out there?
Let me in now. Gimblelock ran. Your friends abandoned you. Performance. Let's do deception again. It worked last time. That was a 1.
Yeah, and who are you? Probably your trap that did him in. Come through that door and you're getting a knife in the guts.
Okay. Let's go back this way.
There's something underneath here. There's something underneath here.
Can I break that?
There's something underneath here.
We'll come right back. We'll come back. I think I need more health anyways. And also to take significantly less damage with my spells. Well, not less damage, more like I need my spells to be back.
You think it's...
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Why should I help you? Don't worry, I'll get them out of here one way or another. So why should I help you?
Flow to her,
Let's taunt her a little bit.
Though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
Persuasion or deception? Let's do deception again. Why not? 19, you see?
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
A blast? I could use more specifics.
You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Let's do persuasion and hope for the best. Oh, thank God, it's a 7.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
Observe and listen.
Enough dawdling.
You'll hear
Get me
goblins
down.
before you see them.
As you say.
There we are. I was like, normally it gives me the option.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
And what exactly is a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augusto for purification.
Alright, we journeyed together. Let's find this creche.
You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Okay. Now we just gotta level her up real quick. She's a fighter. And again, in just normal Baldur's Gate, fighters are really good. If you've never played D&D, if you never really played these type of games, just go with the fighter. Save yourself the trouble, at least the first time around. Race is already there. Battle Master. Okay, so this is where a lot of it becomes a little bit different. Again, just normal Baldur's Gate does not have all of these options, so we're gonna spice it up a little. Echo Knights. Echo Knights are so... In D&D, I fucking hate them. Like, really and truly. We had one player who played an Echo Knight. Oh my god, so much damage. As a DM, it's the worst. So fun to probably play, but it's the worst. Cavalier. What's this one? No, I don't really... Oh, a Rune Knight's also really good, but also it's one of those scary ones. Let's do Echo Knight. Maybe it'll be fun. Okay, and now we have Lysel on our team. We're gonna... A little bit of spoiler, there's a fight that's coming up ahead. We're gonna go up to it, just that way we can play it. And then after we win, we'll kind of
shouting up ahead.
End stream.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going
definitely.
on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
It's a goblin dog.
By the 9 hells! Open the gate!
They really need to have better ways at this point to open the gate. Like it should not be exposed.
Shit! Form a line! Damnable roach!
Yes.
Provoke the blade.
Will.
And suffer its sting.
The worst character of the game. Okay. That's exactly my point why he's the worst. Like, he has so much potential to be cool, but they didn't do anything with him. Like, I remember my first time around, I was like, yeah, I'll play with him. And then it was so sad. The gates are not baldered yet, but they will be soon.
Talk to me.
Yes. I mean, sorry, yeah, of course I'll talk to you. Okay, can we do more damage? I think we can. Yeah, those guys are dying. There's no way for me to help them.
Scouts! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards! For the absolute!
In all fairness, Fro, I believe she technically offered you and you said no.
Make way.
If I remember right, I believe B and Lily both said we should play Baldur's Gate sometime. And you were like, yeah, maybe. I mean, it could. Let's get him up here.
Be quick.
Look, this is the cool thing about this new class. They still have weapons of old. I am taking out my Glock.
The dice roll in my favor.
I got a Glock in my Rari.
Step by step.
Okay. We're gonna do magic missile because it always hits. What? Oh, prepare to launch. Okay. Oh, I don't like that one. It does more damage, but it's a stupid version of it. I will say, I am planning to get together kind of like a VTuber / streamer D&D kind of party. So it will be, I'm trying to probably make it into like, depending if I can get the people that I've talked to a few so far. But if I can, then the plan is basically to do it not like an every week by any means. It'll be just like maybe once a month. So we're gonna transport down there, and it'll just be like a little mini campaign. Nothing too crazy. Fun, but it won't be like insanely detailed like I do my normal campaigns. Just because it's just a week thing. Okay, Dust Devil. I don't think I chose that spell, but okay. Guiding Bolts. Bitches dead.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Come on. Yeah. Move away. Yeah. Brother. Hit. Just. Okay. Lightning or Thunder? Let's do Lightning. When you roll thunder or lightning damage, you can use your channel divinity to deal maximum damage instead. Let's do that. Okay.
My path
I hate that I took the long way. I'm wasting so much time. Let's kill this guy. This is why I like the wings. Because you can just fly. We're gonna cunning action to dash over here. And then we're gonna shoot him again. I pull out my pistols. My trusty side.
Unleash me with ease.
Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna change that spell. That version of the spell just it sucks. Like the fact that it takes you have to actually prepare it is stupid. It should not be a prepared spell. It should be dead soon. Bro healed when he didn't take any damage. That's how you know he's just useless. We'll do better.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Can't give up.
Okay. Shadowheart, my beloved.
On my way.
Blood Spiller? Oh, I didn't realize this was a... Oh, it's because I upgraded my weapon. Understood. End our turn there. Because there's only 2 guys left. So, nothing crazy. We're probably just gonna have to shoot. Manifest our Echo. We're gonna shoot that one. We're gonna move our Echo to be right there.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Yes, here.
And we're gonna shoot our way through this. 1 to 10, 5 to 14. I didn't realize I could use sneak attack with that. Let's get this guy. It makes sense on the rogue.
What fools these mortals be.
Yeah, no, like I said, this version of the spell sucks ass. So much. Yeah, let's do that.
That was the last. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
And with that, we got some new armor.
Damn.
We can choose one of it. Or
They were
like one of
tenacious.
these options.
I wonder what they wanted here, other than bloodshed.
I just wonder if the
I'm gonna
grubby
do
little beasts
this
have any
one,
friends.
Armor of the Sage
And if they're
Relevance.
nearby.
6 to 9, 5 to 10. Actually, this one might not be that bad.
At the ready.
And like I said, my mods right now are letting me use the like just pick up the items that are around, which is actually really nice. It's
There are children here, you fool!
this would take an additional
We was
30
running
minutes just for that.
For our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Where there's one goblin, there's 10. I'm leaving before the horde shows up. One fight just ended, and now you're picking another. Relax. Let's do that one.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer. My duty is to this camp. Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
Melee attack, take a swing at the tiefling, aim a blow at the human, trying to knock him flat on his back. More violence won't bring back those you lost. Stop and think. Well, remember what I said earlier, guys. You always gotta do the one that will be more successful. So we're hitting him. And we're gonna sacrifice just a little bit of our blood. Oh. Roll again! Inspiration! Oh! Okay, we're good. It's okay. It had it this time. It had it all this stuff. We're okay. Look, 23. Yeah.
Tom, you knocked him clean out. Nice.
I prefer to settle matters with my own hands. What would be nice as a healer, so do me a favor and point me to one. I didn't do it for your praise, just tell me what this place is. Let's do a
It's the
third one.
Druid's Grove. Fella in charge went by the name Halsin. He ain't here anymore, though. Got himself nabbed by gobos. Same ones what chased us here. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
What was important enough to drag a druid out of his grove?
We've got a contract. to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. I told him he wasn't getting so much as a sniff of the reward, but he tagged along anyhow.
Maybe I could take that job off your hands if you've lost your appetite for it. And you left him where exactly? I think the second one's a fair question.
Gobbo's are holed up in the temple ruins, out west of here. Last I saw Alcin, he was right in the thick of them. If you head that way, you'll likely smell them or hear their drums before you see them.
Continue.
Got a death wish, have you? Contract came from a wizard in Baldur's Gate. Relic supposedly hidden underneath a temple round these parts, and he'll pay gobloads for it. But all that gold ain't gonna do you any good if you're too cold to spend it.
Spare me the chilling warnings and just tell me where I can find this thing.
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when
I
you
hope this guy dies.
Watch yourself. I'm out.
Did I just kill him myself?
You just for once.
Now that that's settled, we can get to finding a healer.
Again, so nice that I don't have to stop and pick up every little thing. Because there's plenty that needs to get picked up. It gets so annoying. Let's save here.
You just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Let's talk with this guy.
Refugees, adventurers.
His design's so
known in
cool. I love
years
his
and
little like
suddenly we're
tattoos on his
overwhelmed.
face.
Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
What ritual are you talking about?
Ah, I forgot. You're a blow-in. A few days hence, this grove will be completely concealed by thorny vines. None will be able to enter or leave. A drastic measure. But more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well...
Okay, that's terrible,
May Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
You said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
I'm looking for
I
a
pray
healer.
no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers. But I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon.
What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Okay, so you can trade, which basically just means you give this, they get that. Or you can barter. I prefer bartering. So like, this is the best time to get rid of the stuff that we don't actually need. Like any stuff, because I already have at least uncommon weapons, which are better. I can get rid of a good portion of all this. I can get rid of that. Spike shield. I'll keep for now. I'll keep that I can put on. This is specific to like being a barbarian, so I don't really need that. Again, these are non-rare stuff. Don't have a bard. I'll keep this stuff for now. And get rid of that. Keep the bedroll just for right now. A bottle. Again, does nothing for me. Eldritch tablet. We'll keep that stuff for now. Hammer. Don't really need it. Honeycomb is a food supply, so we're going to send that to camp. Mug. Gonna give that away. Quill. Rags. Don't need that. I'll keep the rope just for right now. Get rid of the ruby. That's gonna go to camp. It's camp supplies, topaz. Okay. Then kind of just doing the same thing, going through each one, seeing the stuff that they've collected, and if it's not really needed, we're getting rid of it. We're gonna just do balance offer, which basically just means it's gonna give us the same amount of gold that it is here. If you really want to, you could just go through and stuff. I do have a mod where if this guy dies, we can just take all his stuff that he sells, including the stuff we just sold him. So, should he die by some mysterious way, you never know. Things happen all the time. I'm actually gonna put this back, and because I'm looking at my armor here, and I only have 10 for AC. 13, 14. And it's pretty much well within our, like, coverage. A little bit more expensive, but we also have gold as well, so we can buy it. That's barter. Oh wait. Balance offer. Now we barter.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
And then let's go into our thing. Go by latest. And just like that, we've increased our AC. We can always just come back and sell the rest, but for now, just to kind of speed things along, let's save that. That way we don't have to do that whole interaction again. Let's come down here. God, this makes stealing so much easier. I'm hoping I don't get in trouble for it.
If it isn't the talk of the camp. It's a rare day when I see one of you lot about. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Pickle. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
There's no need. I'm fine, really. I'm just here to trade. Let her fuss over you.
Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
I don't trust. And what is this exactly?
Oh, 'tis just a healing potion. Nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
This reminds me of that scene in Shrek with Donkey, when they're like, "Donkey, you're looking gray." And they're like, he's like, "Yeah. Oh, am I?" Like that's the type of manipulation I think's going on. I'm better. It's difficult to explain. It's fine. Just bone weary after a difficult day. Yeah, blue flower returns. Blue flower returns. I'd be better. It's difficult to explain.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Something doesn't add up about this one. Don't tell her anything.
What is it, Pickle? What's wrong?
I've got a mind flayer parasite in my head. There's nothing wrong. I swear everything's fine. But that's no concern of yours. Let's do the second one. Let's be a little evasive.
No, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
What harm? Show me your wares.
Hey, bother.
Oh, it was actually a potion of great healing. That's kind of surprising. I've picked up stuff, again, just by walking, which is nice. So we're gonna just sell it back as if it was ours in the first place. For 93. Let's just balance this. Barter.
Take care now, sweetie.
Gosh, I'm so quick.
Swing and...
Take your time. Get a feel for it. Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
Imagine he just stabbed the kid through his leg right there.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Not with that attitude, crybaby.
I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
It's good advice, child. You'll do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical vigor, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yes, and we both
Doomed
carry
to shed our
parasites.
skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor.
I definitely
She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the
forgot
living.
one mod.
Evil incarnate.
Shit!
But I'll have it in time for the next Baldur's Gate stream.
Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Who is she?
Her name is Karlak. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Let's join forces. I'll help you cast this devil back into the hells. I'm looking to cure this infection. I suggest we partner up. Good luck with your devil problem. Seems work's cut out for you. Let's go with we'll help her, or help him kill.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
Let's do. I'll be back. Because we have cheats for that. Everyone's gonna be involved. We're gonna increase this.
Take your time. Get a feel for it.
And then we're gonna set it. And now we can have 6. Where is he?
Give it a good whack.
There he is.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
A tadpole feasts on our scars, and you're signing on to chase devils.
I've seen your people in battle. I reckon you are no mere warrior, but a god's damned army. I'd be a fool to let you turn your back. Pledge me your talents, and I'll pledge you mine. I'll presume that's Githyanki for yes. Now let's move.
Okay. And now we have Will. Let's level him up real quick. He's a warlock. Which normally would mean... Oh, thanks for the posture check. We'll do so. Let's do Hell's Lash. We already know this spell. Arms of Hadar is pretty good. Eldritch Invocations. Oh, this one's new. I don't think I had this last time. So we already have Pact of the Blade, obviously. Let's do Devouring Blade. And Eldritch Smites. And then we'll do Repelling Blast, as well as Eldritch Spear. It's focusing a lot on the Eldritch Blast aspect of it. Actually, instead of Spear, let's do Blast Roar. And then Feet, as always, Sentinel. Oh no, it's not in order. Sentinel, there we are. Let's do Dexterity. Replace spell, let's see. Disguise Self. What spells do I have options as? I'll keep everything as is. And don't worry, I've been stretching this entire time. Well, doing all that. Okay, let's do Cloud of Daggers. I think that'll be a good one. We can choose which subclass we have. Archfey, Celestial, the Fiend, Great Old One, or Hexblade. Hexblade's usually pretty decent, especially since he's more like a close fighter. I'm just gonna do Hexblade. It's simple. And then Misty Step, just so that way he can get away if we need it. That should be good.
Is that blood? Never mind.
If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Okay. And now that we have him, let's save super quick. We'll end stream shortly. I'm just gonna do this one last little thing.
Blade at the ready.
Because anytime that you see animals, you always want to talk.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
Be gone. I am hungry.
Another one. What are you under there then? Ant? Aurochs?
What are you talking about?
The keepers of this place. They change their form to fit their need. They become birds to hunt on the wing, bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside.
Shiny bits? The tieflings put something in your hay?
Hiding things. Thinking they're clever. Not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
That's funny. And last one.
You're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
There's something strange about this ox. What is it? And then let's add guidance. 21. Good. Good.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
There's more to you than meets the eye. Care to explain?
No. You are incapable.
Intimidation, deception, or persuasion. They're all the same. Actually, are they? 7, 9, or 8. Okay, so intimidation's actually higher because that technically can get up to 9. So let's do intimidation and hope for the best. And as long as I didn't roll a 1, I think I was gonna get it.
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this. Move.
Move.
Huh. Tick-tock.
Funny. Stop your hands. Don't waste the step.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
That's crazy. Are you alright? Right. Let's grunt back at him.
He's still staring right past you.
Turn around to see what he's looking at.
You see nothing out of the ordinary. When you turn back, there's no trace of the child.
Well, I lost a kid. Let's talk to this one.
To ask.
Whoa, hey. Can't say I've ever seen someone like you before.
Okay, but how can
Go
you do
on.
that?
Take this ring. It's lucky.
That was a fancy trick.
You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Let's do mimic his trick and make the ring disappear. Let's see. I only have a +3, so... Oh, 18! Which means I rolled a 15 exactly.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing... Call it. Heads or tails?
I could just pocket the ring. Let's do tails.
Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
Oh. One coin toss doesn't prove anything.
Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it.
Let's do heads. Why not?
Heads! There.
He's
Happy?
cheating somehow. Not yet. Flip the coin again.
Really? I mean... Fine. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads!
He's cheating somehow. There's
There.
no way this
Happy?
kid is... Not yet. Flip the coin again.
Mister, come on. Okay. Heads or tails?
Can't get heads a third time in a row, right? Bullshit.
Heads!
Bullshit.
There. Happy?
No. Flip the coin again.
Fine. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads! There. Happy?
Punch the kid. Slice the kid in half.
Heads or tails?
I wonder how many times I can do this before he just gets pissed off and
Heads!
like punches me in the leg or something.
There. Happy? You're killing me here, mister. You really are. Just take the ring, huh? Free sample. Now, you want to take a look at the other stuff I got? Or maybe you just want to go?
Flip the coin again. Flip the coin again.
You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
Triples guides distractions. And he started it. He was the one that was being mean. Okay. You can have a bucket. You can have some rags. You can have some clothes. He did start it. Yeah, because he started it. It's not my fault that he started something that he could not finish. That is on him. Okay, barter. There we
feel something moving against your back and turn.
Punch him. Punch him. Observe her silently. Maybe these are just crocodile tears. Ignore her theatrics and grab her. Read her. I already know what I'm doing. I'm sorry, guys. We're saving it there, because if I fail, I'm coming right back.
Let go of me!
She tried to steal from me.
Help!
Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you running to?
That's curious. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Just you wait. Just you wait. I need to talk to this kid again.
Hey, you here to trade or?
Yeah, your partner's a thief.
Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you.
You can make it right by giving me a percentage of your take. Jesus. You can at least pretend to be sorry. I want an apology from her. I'll go with an apology.
Want all you want. She's somewhere safe and staying that way. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You want a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
He started this. I hope you guys understand that. He started this so quickly. He's only 6 health points. I could take him out in one shot. Literally, just one shot is all it takes. I'm being the bigger person here by not attacking him.
Please, let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrashem, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
I'm the alpha. I'm the leader. Really, I probably shouldn't do this because I'm still severely low in health. I don't have any more sleepy stuff.
Damn it! We could have taken those guards. Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
Last time, we could help each other, fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
I'm honestly kind of on their side.
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
Damn, that's a slur if I've ever heard one. Dirt kissers? Here, look. Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's go down here just to talk with them.
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back.
If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now. I'll go where I please. Why? What's so special down here? I'm not looking for trouble. Can't you just let me by? Or ignore them and proceed. They probably wouldn't kill me if I ignored them and proceed, but let's do the top
Keep
one.
back. Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
I'll cut off your fucking hand.
Gianna.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Oh wait, let me say this here. I may have to disable the mod because there is a statue there that I know I am spoiling a little, but if you steal it, it starts a fight immediately. I don't know if it's gonna count it as me stealing because it's just picking up automatically.
Keep their confidence if you insist.
I guess we're gonna find out. Let's talk to this guy.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
I'll answer the questions.
Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind.
This is how I imagine Fro
successfully
on the
recalling
inside.
various details of goblin behavior.
Yeah, common variety goblins live by a lasher and flanked by booyahags.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins?
The time was spent among books. I'm a student of the page. I'm just gonna do. I'm not unfamiliar with the kind, certainly.
Shocking little creatures, aren't they? Still, there's quite a bit more to them than most accounts allow. I myself plan to record the world's most extensive catalogue of their means and habits. A blue ocean of information, I dare say. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Bro.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
There wasn't. Let's do the Dragonborn answer.
Witnesses noticed a red dragon marching at rear. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
What's the absolute? Yes, they called out the name like a war cry.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiat in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Hold your tongue.
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
Be careful, goblins aren't known for their mercy.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket.
What if I just took that?
Until we meet again.
Okay. Now that interaction's done. I'm a little worried for this one, if I'm being honest. But we're gonna find out pretty quickly here.
My Earthside friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind.
Okay, cool. It's not letting me just automatically pick it up. That's good. Let's go wake this guy up. Guidance. Just is we're gonna lift this up. That way we have an easy way. Damn it, Will.
Speak.
What were you saying to that bird?
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Let's do this persuasion one. I help defend the grove. I'm not your enemy. Well, that didn't work.
Not all enemies are outside our walls.
Damn, she's gonna... Not a nice person.
Find our master. Return to me then.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Ugh, I hate snakes.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief?
A child.
A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Thief, poison, what's this girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite?
Oh.
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Let's try reading her thoughts. Thank God. That could have ended so poorly.
Halsin is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority.
You've proven your authority, now prove your mercy.
Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sif, Tila, to me.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin will...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I can't wait to kill this bitch. See, I may have possibly threatened to kill those kids, but I wasn't actually going to, you know? She actually would. Let's talk with her.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Yes. Only a monster would threaten a child. You're protecting your own. Sometimes cruelty is required. Honestly, I just want to see what would happen. Let's do the top one.
Yes, you would say so. I know you're kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
This rite must be born of powerful magic. You can't just force these people out. Do what you want, it's none of my concern. I'm gonna do you can't just force these people out. I feel like that seems fucked up.
I am first druid now. I protect the circle, whatever the cost. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
They could just talk it through. Yeah, I'm gonna speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
I hate wolves.
I didn't realize you were fighting with wolves, Shadowheart.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least. In case your imagination is in danger of getting
I know
away
the
from
armor
me.
kind of is supposed to be scary.
It's
it kind of
just
does it for me.
something I have to live with.
It's Shadowheart. How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Turn to other matters. What's the story with that odd little artifact
There's
you
no
have?
story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Tell me about your fear of wolves.
They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face
That's our
any
one
more
character
of them.
flaw. I love wolves.
At least,
And puppies.
not alone.
Let's just do everyone's got their own fears. I won't judge yours.
Really? Some might think it makes me a liability.
We're being so nice to her.
Maybe that's what I
'Cause
like
it's
about you.
Shadowheart.
You're different.
Let's leave it at that. What does Gale want?
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs.
Agreed. Agreed.
But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Putting a child on display like that was monstrous. I'm glad we intervened.
Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
Finished. What if they tried to steal from us?
Okay, let's save it there.
We take Grove law seriously.
Let's talk to these guys real
By
quick.
letting that child escape without consequence.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
I'm gonna kill him.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
Bro, it's just a kid.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Local history, written in riddles.
Let's see if any of the others... maybe Shadowheart?
What's next, I wonder?
In darkest hour, harp and
There we go.
wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
Okay.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. What path lies before me?
I'm gonna go over here real quick. Just to kind of steal whatever I can, you know.
Does that hurt?
Wait, who's this?
I'll
Oh, it's
have a
Nettie.
word.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Wait patiently.
Vis medicatrix.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Do you know anything about mind flares?
Why are you asking?
Something crawled into my head.
Did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles.
You know of them? Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
And we
need
shall
to be
follow.
quick. This way.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
The Drowned have the same kind of parasite?
Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I will remain. I have a vested interest in the outcome.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Thank you. I'll take anything that can help.
Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On the Mind Flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A Mind Flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself.
This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I'll swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know,
it's a pretty
I've
reasonable.
spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean should be changing?
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So you think it's only a matter of time?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
So go and get him?
I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
I mean, it sounds pretty good. All right, I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
A promise is a promise.
Step at a time, Nettie.
Come
on.
Wyvern.
Let's do
Never tried it, and
another
I
weapon.
hope to keep it that way.
Okay. And we're gonna save it there. I think that's a good place to stop. So we kind of discovered.
Better than becoming a mind flayer.
Basically,
things
we
start
are
to go very
different.
wrong.
We're built different, if you would. We do not actually transform, even though we're supposed to be transforming. And so now, we have to go basically find Halsin.
What's that? Open up.
And so with all that being said, I'm just getting up to this point.
Stay close.
Let me come over here real quick, just so that we can grab anything that we can grab. And then we're gonna go upstairs. We'll probably need to go to sleep, so I think what I'll do is let me get up here. Let's go to the camp for a long rest.
There are important matters to discuss.
What? Who's this?
Ah, another.
Rose got cities.
Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Not to be rude, but what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
No, this is actually natural in game. Skeletons aren't supposed to be able to talk.
Correct.
Are you gonna explain yourself further?
No.
You were sorting something before. What were you doing?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
You know, with my little party expansion, I wonder if I could just summon like 50 of them. Will these hirelings be joining me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Do you think I can trust these cultists?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
And impressive. Are there other ways you can help us?
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Cool. That's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you? I think that one's helpful. No one's dead at my moment sight, though. Yeah.
Indeed.
No one's dead. We're good.
Farewell.
Okay. Let's come talk with Shadowheart.
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, the sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
So what will come next for you once this is all over?
Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me.
Oh yes, who?
Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else?
She politely told me to fuck off. You know, this could be our last night together.
I hadn't thought of that. What do you have in mind?
We could find somewhere discreet right now, away from the camp. Probably wise just to get some rest. Just a few songs around the fire with the others, just an observation. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna try something a little risky.
Brambles on bearskin aren't as fun in practice, I'm afraid. Besides, I can't afford to tire you out. We still have work to do.
Damn. I almost had her though, guys. I almost had her. She was practically wanting to go.
I've been thinking.
Kiss me on the lips.
Reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
It doesn't have to be. We can still travel together.
I don't want you to.
Why are all of them
just
so
yet.
horny? That's my question.
You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
She tried her shot with me. I have many talents. Damn, I'm getting options to sleep with them this quickly? I have many talents if you want to explore them.
A delicious thought, but...
But what are you waiting for?
The right moment. I'm sorry. I need to clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
Okay, let's see what...
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
What do you mean by the tears?
Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crush. Kalir.
Are all... Githyanki from the Tears.
Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Kalir is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon, where I slit my cousin's throats at the Vaj's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
Okay, I think this is the last one, and then I'll save
Tingle
and
runs through your
roll
head
into
and
Baldur's
down
Gate.
to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Surprisingly fine in spite of it all.
Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Something special about us, or at least about our tadpoles.
Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommon, or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Okay. Luckily, Gale doesn't want to talk. Thank God. Gale's probably my least favorite. Like, Will is already, like, second to least favorite, but Gale is just, like, bottom of the barrel for me. Okay. He's just annoying. Like, really and truly. He's probably, like, the worst character out of all of them. Not that, like, wrote him poorly, it's just... he's so whiny. About 90% of his, like, character arc is just him whining around. But with that being said, thank you guys for coming. Hope you guys had fun with Baldur's Gate. We are still going to continue. This Baldur's Gate is a very long series. We haven't really even gotten through, like, I'd say a quarter of Act 1. There's 3 acts, so there will be... This will take time. It's not going to be like a every week thing necessarily, but we're going to continue it to completion through hard mode and all. So far we're doing pretty good. We technically haven't actually like fully died. Well, technically that's not true. We died once, but that was also because I didn't realize I had to activate the extra armor and stuff. But after that, everything was fine. We didn't die at all. So going pretty well overall. And yeah, so with all that being said, tomorrow we are going to be playing Marvel Rivals, primarily because tomorrow's like the last day for the season currently. So I kind of want to, at the very, very least, try to get back up to Diamond, or actually, sorry, I take that back. I'm already Diamond 1 now. I'm gonna probably play tomorrow during the day if I can. I'm hoping that work isn't too crazy. If I can, I might stream it. If not, I might just play and enjoy myself kind of off stream. But we'll see how that goes overall. But yeah, so with all that being said, thank you guys for coming. Appreciate all of you. And before we go, as always, we're gonna go raid someone. So give me one quick second. If you can wait just a minute, that's all I need. Let's see. Is there anyone in the same category? This guy. Oh, Runk's actually playing Baldur's Gate. He's playing actually honor mode. So basically, honor mode is the one that I said earlier, where you cannot stop. you get one save and that's it. So let's go raid him and go support and such. As always, if you guys can, drop the little raid emote when we go and do so, or if you can just say something nice like, I don't know, or just a gentle reminder of make sure you drink water, make sure you eat some food, get some rest, whatever, take a shower. But yeah, let's go and raid him. Okay, and we are getting ready in 5, 4, 3. All right, have a good night, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.